Nintendo fans are eating well today. I'm a bit sick, but I still wanted to comment on this Christmas Eve of a showcase. Because spoiler, there's quite a few good things here. Here are the things that I happen to find interesting. Mario Kart World, aka Mario Kart 9. What can I even say? It's Mario Kart. Aside from that app, it's usually a stamp of quality. There's not that much new, which I appreciate. Of course, the tricks and whatever these outfits are, bouncing between walls, it just looks fun. They can milk the shit out of this too, like they did with Mario Kart 8. Like, do all the damn DLC as you want, because Mario Kart is just amazing. And I'd say it's a pretty good launch title. If they fuck this up, I will be very shocked. Now let's talk real quick about some of the features of this thing. I like that they try to implement a connect button. Yes, it's probably better to just use Discord or get a capture card of some sort so you can stream it directly there. But I do like that they have some features that you can't do, such as having your face when you're playing Mario Party. Not huge or anything, but consoles like this are meant for quote-unquote casuals. They probably don't even know what Discord is, so it will probably be really fun to them to buy your grandma and switch in a camera and hang out in whatever games you want. Not a feature I'll use, but I guess it's cool that it's there. Oh, and game share is a good idea, even if it's not implemented perfectly. Let's briefly go over some of the other features. I like that it's in 4K and shit like that. Been a long time coming. I am worried about overheating and shit. Just how powerful can that thing be without draining all the sorts of batteries? I used to bring my Switch on flights and it would almost always die. So how long will this one last, I wonder? I also like that it has a mouse feature and the improved storage, except games get huger and huger by the year, so it'll probably be moot, which is my main problem in general. Yes, it's a more powerful Switch, which is cool, but this is basically gonna be the start of the new console generation, which means Sony and Xbox is gonna counter with even more powerful stuff. Which means this is gonna be obsolete, which has happened since, at the very least, since the Wii. No, I'm not saying graphics and powerful hardware is everything, but it's probably good to keep up with the competition. So today, I think these numbers for the consoles are pretty good. Ask me in 3 years and I'll probably be shit, but we'll see. Oh, and release date, by the way. Relatively soon, too. That's great. I don't think I'll be able to afford it by then, but I'm glad I have a time frame of some sort. I mentioned Mario Party a bit earlier, so I might as well get it out now. I don't think this one will be for me. I prefer Mario Party with, standard controllers. This is probably a little too crazy, even for me. Unless I'm with friends, then it will probably be a blast. But I do not, at least not in real life, that can come over and visit me. So maybe a good time to try the connect button, eh? Either way, I'll put this in a maybe category. Y'all like Zelda? Of course you do, so how about you buy the 2 latest games again? I mean, Tears of the Kingdom isn't even that old. I mean, speaking of someone that doesn't have any of these games, it would be pretty cool to be able to get an enhanced version of them. But is it worth it if you already have the games? I don't know, probably not. I did borrow Breath of the Wild, so I'm not rushing to get it, but I'd probably enjoy playing it through one more time. Okay, so they are releasing a Switch 2 version Prime. Good. Launch day title for me? Confirmed. Fuck yes, Legends ZA. It's not gonna be a launch title, but it will be released later this year. Well worth waiting for, most likely. Almost renders the whole previous Direct obsolete in a sense, since they're gonna release better versions of all these games anyway. I'm glad they're doing it, of course. I said it before, and I say it again, Prime and Legends ZA is a must for me, so having a better and enhanced version of them, even better. I already played Elden Ring, of course, but hey, now we can play while on the toilet. For the record, if you've never played Elden Ring for some reason, you should. This is not shocking, but I'm still really happy they confirmed Hades 2 for Switch 2. Games like that is probably really good to be able to bring with you. It's a very pick up and play kind of game. Although I'm mostly referring to Hades 1, I haven't tried 2 yet. As for the rest of the games showcased in this little montage here, that are third party, I'm glad that they're getting ported here. I don't think I'll get most of them, but as I usually say, I'm happy for the fans, and I mean it every time. I smiled so damn hard when I saw this. I've only played the demo of the Hyrule Warriors based on Breath of the Wild, but I'm very happy we get one for Tears of the Kingdom too. Was it necessary? No, but oh my god am I happy we are. I'll be careful though, cause Nintendo has very high price tags, but if I one day get rich, probably not, then I will for sure get this damn game. About time they added the ability to play GameCube games. I'd say for Wind Waker though, I'd rather hope they do a port of the HD version. F-Zero GX is cool though, and so is Soul Calibur 2 by the way, didn't expect that as a goddamn launch title. All these years and there's finally new gameplay footage of Deltarune Chapter 3. I'm just happy to see news about it, period. I'll play this on whatever console I happen to have, and hopefully it won't be too expensive. Fun fact, this has the same name as a Game Boy game that I like, though I admit this one seems better. Well, you heard it here ladies and gentlemen, 2025 for Silksong. I'm just happy we have that at least. They even showcased Puyo, that makes me so fucking happy. Not too important, but please tell me this has a Switch 2 version. Oh, and shoutouts to Layton. I'll probably get into that franchise at some point. Now is also a good time to remind you all, just because I don't have anything to say about a game doesn't mean it sucks, nor is it an endorsement that I do have something to say. The majority of these games look great in their own right, I just don't really have that much to say about them. Never played Air Ride, but I am actually really glad and kind of excited that we're getting a new one. I'm glad some people at Nintendo paid attention. Yo, Donkey Kong Odyssey looks great! I'm not even trying to be snarky or anything, this is fucking amazing. Where has this been all my damn life? Looks super fun. Donkey Kong has a lot of personality. I like that you can go almost everywhere and focus on just pure brutal strength. With huge worlds to explore, lots of things to discover. I do not hate this, not even a little bit. And damn, what a feast. This little showcase of trailers did a job almost a bit too well actually. I really do feel excited and kind of rejuvenated from this. We'll see just how powerful the Switch 2 really will be. But this is some good lineup of games, some exclusive, others not. If Xenoblade Chronicles X get a Switch 2 version, then I have nothing else to ask for. Even surprise release dates for things that aren't related to Nintendo. Or release frames more like. This was fucking great. And I apparently need to get a Switch 2.